Hola amigos!
Oi pessoal, hello guys!
Welcome back to Gunpla TV. Today I am joined by yet another new face here at HobbyLink Japan. So why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? Who are you?
Hello guys, my name is Gustavo.
Gustavo.
I've been working at HLJ for 7 months now,
Okay.
and I'm especially full of Gunplas, especially Double O Gundam and Unicorn Gundam. They are one of my favorite series, but I also like Gundam Seed and Gundam Wing. They're classicals.
They are definitely classics. So you've actually watched a lot of the Gundam series, the animes.
Oh, I still have a long way to go.
Yeah, there's tons of those things. I've never watched all of them either, so that's going to take quite a while to get through all of them. But you may have actually watched more than I have for Gundam. There's so much, it's hard to watch them all sometimes.
I totally agree, but
Right.
I hardly have watched more than you, I think.
I don't know, but you build kits too.
Yeah, I've built a few Gunplas.
Okay, do you have a favorite Gunpla that you have built yet?
The latest one that I have built, the War Greymon.
The all right, not really a Gunpla. Actually, I've got a cousin of, or the Black War Greymon box is still sitting here behind these entry grades. But yeah, you built the original non-black version of the War Greymon. What did you think of that kit?
It was very fun to build.
Wasn't
actually.
it? It was a pretty good kit, I have to say. It's
Yeah.
really bulky.
Yeah, and it's pretty robust. Like, it doesn't
Isn't it?
crack for anything.
Yeah,
It can keep up standing, unlike a few of the Gunplas I have built before.
yeah, I hear you on that point. Yeah, but that War Greymon, definitely so far of all the Digimon kits that I have built so far, the War Greymon was my favorite of the three. So it was pretty good, pretty good. All right, so it's been a while since you built an actual Gundam kit,
Yeah,
though.
the last time I built a Gundam kit, it was around 2015.
Ooh, it's been 5 years. Okay, well, you're working here at HobbyLink Japan now, and you've been here for 7 months, you've said
Yeah.
earlier. So it's been a while. You need to break out those nippers and start building more Gundam.
Oh, I need to find a new Gundam to build.
Right. Well, there's lots of kits to choose from.
There is.
You could work on any of the perfect grades or master grades, or have you ever done a real grade kit?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so if
Only
you like
15.
really tiny parts that you might break if you pinch it too hard, then you should give it a crack, give it a try.
I'll give it a try. This is the MG, right?
Yes, that is the brand new master grade unicorn, and this is the extreme version. So it lights up too. Isn't that awesome?
It is. It is. It makes me want to build it right away.
Doesn't it?
Does it have like all these small pieces or?
Well, it's master grade, so there are a number of small pieces in there, and especially this one's a bit complicated because that whole lighting unit on the inside. So if it's been a while since you've built one, that might not be the first. That might not be a good choice to jump into. But it looks awesome. I'd maybe build a few more just to get some more practice before jumping into that guy there with that LED light. So.
That is true.
And it's a bit pricey, that guy. So if you were to screw something up, you'd probably.
Right.
I'd probably be like in a ball on the floor just crying. But it's definitely awesome looking. What country are you from, by the way, if you want to say that for
I'm from Brazil.
Brazil? Okay, what part of Brazil? I don't know if you want to give away that too much information.
No, not a problem. I'm from Belo Horizonte. It's
Ooh.
near São Paulo, for
Okay.
people who don't know where Belo Horizonte is. And it's quite a big city, one of the major capitals in Brazil, in
Okay.
the southeastern part.
Okay, so yeah, by Sao Paulo. Now there's actually a lot of second generation Japanese living down in Sao Paulo too.
There are, yes.
So is it easy to find Gundam in down there in Brazil in Sao Paulo?
It's extremely hard.
It's extremely hard. Okay,
Yeah.
and when you do find them, what kind of prices are you looking at?
Oh, they're very pricey.
Very pricey, expensive.
Yeah, you can look at least twice or thrice the price you get here at HLJ.
Okay, so gosh, if the master grade extreme here in Japan, I think it was retail was like Niman Gosen N, which is roughly translates to about $250 US. So maybe you're looking at around $500 for this kit in Brazil.
Probably.
Probably, okay. But we here at HobbyLink Japan, we do ship to Brazil. So would it would be cheaper for you just to order from like HobbyLink Japan and ship it to Brazil? I don't know how your customs work down there, but
the customs might be a little bit tricky, but
okay.
yes, definitely it's cheaper to buy from HobbyLink than to find in local stores there.
Oh, the stores, okay, yes, gosh, I've always wondered that. I always hear about, because I'm also like a big fan of video games, and I've always heard that like video game console prices would easily be double like the cost that it would be in like the United States. Like an Xbox Series X would be, where it's like $500 in the US, it's like $1,000 in Brazil or something crazy.
This actually got a lot better over the years, but we still get some pricey video games and consoles and games, and it's hard.
It's hard indeed, but you're in Japan now and you can buy them for much cheaper, especially here at HobbyLink Japan, because we have some of the best prices around on Gunpla kits, don't we?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so speaking of Gunpla, this is the last, I think, yeah, this is going to be the last episode for September of 2020. This is the last week we're going to be receiving new kits this month, and we've got just a few. One of them is quite big, but I feel like it's something we've kind of seen before. Now, did you see what Evan built?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so Evan reviewed on our channel. So Evan, actually, this is a really interesting thing, I think. This is called the RE, the Re-Rising Gundam. So on the box art here, it's just got this one large mobile suit, and it's all colored in gold. And what this is made of, it's not actually just one kit. This is a combination of these 4 separate model kits.
My God.
And then you can combine them into one super robot. So actually Evan built, I think he built these 3, and then I built this one, the Wodam Pod, and then he combined them all in to do one video of that. But because these are all separate kits, originally they all have different colors, and the version of this large thing that you put together, it didn't look so great because the colors were all just kind of crazy and mismatched. But with this kit, you get those 4 individual kits all in like one nice color scheme. So that makes this, when you combine it into the giant mode, then now everything is going to be in just like one color. So I think it's going to look a lot more awesome than the 4 separate suits that we saw earlier combined. So this is going to be quite awesome. Look at the size of this box.
It's massive.
It is a pretty massive box for an HG kit, but then again, you also have to think that this includes 4 separate HG kits. So if you were to stack up 4 separate HG boxes, that's about like around the same size, I think, of 4 HG boxes combined there. But yeah, this is a massive, awesome looking kit, I do have to say. The colors might not be for everybody.
Yeah, but I think gold goes along with a lot of things, right?
Right, that's true. I guess it's a really unique color is a good thing to say. So
I like the gold with the green, the contrast.
Oh, okay.
I think it's nice.
The green does go pretty well with the gold, I have to say. So that is really awesome. I don't know. It's just definitely something really unique. I'm not sure if we'll be building this for the show. I'm really tempted. I really kind of want to dig into this and put it together, because it's just, I love wackiness. I love stuff that is just odd. And that's odd, don't you agree?
It's odd in a good way, yeah.
In a good way, yeah. And speaking of odd, did you see that cup of Noodle plastic model kit that came out last week?
Noodle model kit?
The model, you didn't see this thing here yet? I've got this down on the bottom actually, but yeah, this is a plastic model kit.
Oh my God.
It's actually just like plastic noodles on the inside with shrimp and little meat chunks and the paper lid, and it looks nearly identical to the actual cup of noodle. You probably didn't even realize it when you came in here.
I didn't realize.
But this is actually a plastic model kit.
Oh my God, I thought it was actually noodles.
Right. It fooled Gustavo. So this is so realistic. Yeah, that's just an awesome kit, and this is just kind of the weird, unique stuff that I love to see. So maybe that's a perfect present. If you got any friends, you should buy that model kit and send it to them down in Brazil or something.
That is true.
They'd be like, what the heck is this?
You want to play a prank on them?
Right? I'm sending you a cup of noodles. I'll be like, gee, thanks.
Like
We've got cup of noodles here in Brazil. Not sure why you're sending it. No, you really love this one. You really love this one. They're going to get the box and be like, what the heck?
Cup noodles exclusive from Japan, right?
Exclusive from Japan. And it's got right on the box. So the box is just sitting off camera over there on the side. It's got that nice warning on the top left. It says, do not eat.
Well, as long as they can't read the Japanese, it's fine.
Right? I love it. I love it. All right. So speaking of more kits that came in, we've got another. This is not a full kit, and this is called the Tertium arms. I think I'm reading that correctly. And this is not, it doesn't include this mobile suit. It's just like a kind of weapon type of pack. So you get the gun, you get these cool little binder type things with the thrusters on the back of it and some shield piece, I think. So looks kind of awesome. Just one of those little extra support packs. Probably doesn't cost too much. It's a really thin box.
Let's see.
So that's kind of something interesting. Now, also speaking of accessories, the last two releases for this month are going to be 30-minute mission accessory packs. So we've got another option armor. This one says for spy drone. It's molded in a nice purplish color. It's kind of interesting.
It looks purplish.
It does look purplish. And this other one actually I thought was a little bit more interesting because I don't remember seeing this giant gun before in any of these option packs. A lot of these things, especially these armor pieces, they look really similar to me, just a bunch of different color differences, but I don't recall ever seeing this option weapon 1 before. And it's got this really giant kind of sniper rifle, it's assault rifle type of thing with little stands to it. So this rifle actually looks rather awesome, I have to say. It's a really cool looking piece. And it comes with a shield, a round shield as well. So I gotta say, for what I've seen so far in these option weapon sets for 30-minute missions, this one's actually pretty decent looking. It's got a nice looking rifle to it.
It does.
And this would go good. It's for 30-minute missions, but that would definitely work well with any HG scale Gundam kit as well. And if you guys are wondering, you might be seeing these entry grade kits down here, as well as we've got this plate and other stuff. By the time you are watching this, we should also have another video up on our channel for 7-Eleven Ichiban Kuji. It's those little kind of random lottery style thing. You buy a ticket at this convenience store for 790 yen, this current one costs, and they give you a ticket and you open it up and you get to see randomly what you win. So we went down to the convenience store, I should say in English, and we bought a total of 12 different tickets, and these are some of the prizes that we got. They will not be just randomly given away for Gunpla TV, but on our main site, HLJ.com, at some point in the future, I think we will be doing some kind of special giveaway or type of thing, so you have a chance to actually win these items. So be sure to stay tuned to our main site, HLJ.com, in the future to eventually see what we end up doing with those whenever that giveaway is going to be. So kind of exciting. I want to build this myself because entry grades, these are kind of rather cool. This is the new thing we're going to have. They're up for pre-order on our site, a version of the entry grade, which doesn't include the gun, it doesn't include the shield, but these Ichiban Kuji ones from 7-Eleven, this one and the G3, they're molded in clear plastic.
Oh.
Not all of it, but the most, like the main armor pieces, here you can see it better on the back of it.
Yeah.
The main armor pieces, they're in clear plastic. So that's rather awesome to see. And it's rather rare to see a kit like this not in a box. Instead, it's just in a plastic bag.
Yeah.
So that was also kind of rather interesting to see as well. All right, so Gustavo, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
All right, would you like to join us again some point in the future?
Of course.
It's always fun to talk about Gunpla, isn't it?
It is, definitely.
It is indeed. So last episode of September here. In October, I think there was a total of 4 kits only being released from Bandai Hobby. So not a whole lot coming next month, but one of the kits I was really looking forward to, the name of which escapes me right now at the moment, Bound Dock, I think it was called. Bound Dock is rather crazy looking. I was mentioning how I love the really crazy looking, unique type of Gundam kits, and that Bound Dock that's coming next month, that's also one that's kind of really crazy looking. So that'll be rather exciting. So stay tuned next month. Not a whole lot coming, but we will have some more stuff coming next month. Just a few. All right, so I think That's going to do it.
Yes.
So thank you very much for watching us. Thank you,
very much,
Gustavo, for
guys.
joining us. Stay tuned next week. I'm actually not sure if anything is going to be coming next week, but stay tuned. We'll be back at some point with more new releases. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again later.